So if you're seated here today, I'm sure you demand someone. You have a certain invoice somewhere and pay. You are not alone. Close to 5% of the world's GDP is somewhere stuck. Somebody who has not been paid. Because that money is stuck, you cannot pay suppliers. The suppliers who want cash. If you, for example, running a meat processing factory, you don't go to the abattoir and tell them guys I'll pay you next month. They will look at you. So if you are running a restaurant, somebody has brought you there tomatoes, can't pay your worker. You see, sometimes it reaches the last working day of the month and your money is still stuck somewhere. But the employees have worked, salaries are due, and their landlords are calling, their kids have to go to school, but you are unable to pay them. You can't pay your bills, rent, electricity, because your money is tied up. Sometimes, in some sectors, like I've seen in the dairy sector, in beef, you need to have an edge over the people who are buying the same product as you. At the time when there is too much competition, and you need to give somebody an advance of maybe 1 million shillings, such as you hold that product and they supply you more frequently. So you cannot give advance to your suppliers if your cash is tied up. So what do we resort to normally? We say no to corporate clients. So we give them terms. If you're not paying me cash, I will not sell to you. If you're not paying me cash, you won't eat from my restaurant. If you're not paying me cash, I can't supply you masks. If you're not paying me cash, I'm not going to do any works for you. And when we do that, we lose out on some of the very good and well-paying clients. Because they are somewhere, my personal company, I supply Irish potatoes and they have never paid. So I go to the restaurant, I stop. So you frustrate the supplier because you cannot grow, so you also get frustrated. Sometimes the money is so tied up that you can't pay your own rent and you collapse. That is the reality of small businesses and the working capital situation in this country. So, Patasente factoring is an instrument that enables you to solve all the challenges I mentioned on the previous slide by giving you real-time cash. You get cash immediately. And this cash is used to pay invoices to your supplier. If you pay your suppliers in real time, you can control the quality and price that you want. If we have 5 restaurants or 5 factories, we have 30 different suppliers you're competing with. And the other guy is saying, me I pay in 14 days, and me I'm saying, you bring, me I will pay you. And I'm giving almost the same price. I have the capacity to control which quality I need. So then if you don't bring up this quality, you go away. But those who have the capacity to control price, because I'm paying you earlier, money to pay is definitely of higher value than the one of next month. So I have capacity to control both price and quality. So with Patasente, you can get a real-time payment of invoices. In fact, as I will explain later, if you're using the platform and suppliers are invoicing you, the invoice can come in at 10:30 and get paid at 10:31. You can pay that. Discounting invoices to buy, but because you supplied somebody on the 18th and their invoice is due on the next 18th, you have no money to pay your workers or suppliers. You can come to us and say, I have 10 employees, they want 10 million, my invoice client X has delayed, and we shall make those payments by discounting your invoices. The third is payment of employee advances that are approved by the company. Now, I want to take time to make a distinction between they pay, giving you money at the end of the month to pay your suppliers, and then paying advance as employees. Because these are different things. And I will use myself as an example. I work for Patasente. I'm paid, let's make an assumption. I'm paid 100,000 shillings per month. So if on the 30th day of the month, Patasente has no money to pay me, it's their problem, right? It's not mine. I have worked the full month, so it is up to them. I will simply walk into Baka and Yvonne's office and say, guys, I want my money. So if they have no money, they can borrow. So it's the same situation. If at the end of the month you have no money to pay your employees, it is your problem. But if you have certain receivables somewhere stuck, we are saying, come to us, we shall pay them on your behalf. However, if before the month has ended, I get a challenge, say maybe I get sick and I don't have insurance, I want to buy something and I don't have money. Normally what employees do, I'm sure they have come to you and say, please give me an advance of 50,000, I want to do this, give me an advance of 1 million, I want to do this. So if in the middle of the month, the employee wants money, then that employee can benefit from the credit card. In other words, they can access part of their salary anytime during the month. Now at that moment, it is their problem. It is not your problem. What I mean by problem, I mean who pays the interest, by the way. So if in the middle of the month they want cash and their time is not yet due, if they request with your approval, they bear the interest. So our factoring is database. Explain that banks have a problem of asking you for what you don't have. Your land, but you have data because you trade. If you trade, you have data. Maybe you have not written it down, but you have data. Because you have data, you have information. For every transaction you make, that transaction should. So the way we look at it is, we look at what we call your monthly revenues. How do we get your monthly revenues? Normally what we've been doing, for those of you who have come to us, we've asked for your bank statements. So we look at your bank statements and then try to get your revenue. But then recently I learned of something interesting, that some of you actually don't have time to put money in the bank. Why? Because I supply supermarket A with product of 2 million. I go, they give me the 2 million, but as they are giving it to me, I have to pay a supplier for tomorrow. So I cannot put that money in the bank. So these revenues do not appear on your bank statements. And therefore, that's why you come to us and say, I want 30 million. Look at you and say, no, I want 5 million. But we are finding a solution to this. What we're saying is, if you can be able to generate a receipt, it may not be in your bank statement, it could be your receipt.